Michela. I'm a student physical therapist. Do I have permission to palpate some structures and record for educational purposes today?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to start by just peeling that back. And we're going to start by finding the SC joint. So I'm going to start on the manubrium or the suprasternal notch. And I'm going to go lateral to that until I feel a bump here. And I'm going to have you just raise your shoulder to your ear. And I feel that move. If I go more lateral, I'm on the clavicle right here. And I go until I find a ditch, and that is the AC joint. And again, I'm going to have you raise your shoulder to your ear, and I feel that move. Right above that is where we have the acromion, and then if I trace back to the distal end of the clavicle, and I drop inferior, and I dig in until I feel a bony prominence, that is the coracoid process. To find the middle deltoid, I'm going to find the acromion again here, and we're going to drop inferior, and that is going to go until the deltoid tuberosity. So I'm going to start, so it's going in a vertical way, so I'm going to strum horizontally, and I'm going to place my arm here and ask you to just press against my arm, and I feel that contract. All right, now I'm going to have you just turn around, Kelly, so we can have a posterior view, and I'm going to find some structures on the scapulas. I'm going to start with a broad hand. So I'm finding the spine of the scapula right here. If I trace that to the middle, that is the spinous process of T3. I'm going to use a web hand to then find the inferior angle of the scapula. And if I trace that to the middle, that would be the spinous process of T7. I'm going to start here again and use my thumb to find the medial border of the scapula, all the way up to the superior angle of the scapula. And again, I'm going to trace that to the middle, and that should align with spinous process of T2. Thank you, Kelly.